I was flying home after a really long week of travel. And when I got to the airport, I found out that my flight was canceled. Now, there was a storm rolling in. I kind of had an idea this was going to happen, but it was still deflating. I was tired. I was looking forward to getting home, and now I wouldn't be able to fly home until the next day. I'll never forget the customer service agent for the airline. By rule, he was not allowed to give me a voucher for a hotel. It was weather related, and it wasn't the airline's fault that the flight was canceled. But he must have taken some pity on me because he said, "Well, I see that it hasn't been updated in the system as the official reason. And so I can still get in there and it will let me issue a voucher." So he gave me the voucher. He gave me a place to stay. And that meant a lot to me. Even more so because as I'm walking into the hotel and putting down my bags, trying to get comfortable, I get a phone call. My grandfather had passed away. And that was terrible news. I think about that sometimes, and I realized that where I was when I got that call has an impact on how I view that airline. I could have been stuck in an airport or scrambling to find a place to sleep that night. Instead, I had just arrived in a comfortable hotel room. A hotel room that the airline really didn't owe me, but they gave me anyways as a gesture of goodwill. It made that difficult moment a little bit easier to bear. You never know what your customers are going through. And there's sometimes you have in your power the opportunity to go around the rules a little bit. No, don't break them, but bend them just a bit to provide a different level of service for your customers, a more humane level of service for your customers. And so that's my tip for you. Bend, but don't break the rules when you have an opportunity to do something to help a customer.